I remember when I started on self-improvement, I remember that I was waking up like 9 a.m. like because I was trying to make beats, like make music, you know, and I was wake up at 9 a.m. I just wake up, go to work, and I remember that was a time that I try actually wake up at 6 a.m. I was so excited for that because I was never a guy that wake up earlier, well, not so later, but was just like 8, 9 a.m. just like a normal. It's not so difficult and it's not so weird, you know, to wake up like 12 p.m. like has people that wake up at this time, and it's horrible, you know. But I was just wake up, go to work, and on my computer, of course, and work until I go lunch. Like probably lunch was 12 p.m. you know. I was working. I'll go to bed, of course, and I was working just that. But I understand right now a lot of things that I made mistakes and why I didn't focus so much. And I remember when I was waking up at 6 a.m. I remember that I didn't have that energy. Sometimes I distract myself, you know. It was like I don't prepare myself to work hard with focus, especially when I was waking up more earlier, you know, because if you are a guy that normally don't wake up early and try wake up earlier just with discipline, because I didn't need to wake up early, it's just myself with myself, you know. I just wake up, go bathroom, or sometimes just go to work, you know, and I didn't have that much focus. I didn't work that much hard, you know. And right now I understand all of the mistakes, and right now I will show all of these mistakes. But before that, give me a like, subscribe, because I will teach you a lot of value, things that I learn. And if you want more episodes like that, give me a like and subscribe. The first thing that is the most important, we'll start with things that is not to improve, it's just to be in the normal level. And the first thing is so important, is distractions. In these days we have like our parents that distract us sometimes, we have our phones, we have a lot of tabs that distract us, we have TikTok open, we have YouTube and all of the things, and we don't have a lot of focus because we have a lot of distractions, and that's a problem. And for that you need to understand where are the distractions. You probably know, like your phone, your parents. If your parents, just say for them, in this specific time I want to have more focus, then don't distract me, then is the best scenario. Like if you have notification on your phone, turn off. Of course that's so obvious, the majority of the people already know that. And it's just to remember yourself that you need to leave the distraction that you have, because the majority of the people they need to train focus, because it's like a skill. You need to train focus because for the majority of the people focus is difficult, because just focus on work don't give you that much dopamine, like just checking sometimes WhatsApp, you know. The best way, just if you have WhatsApp, check in a specific time, like after work, check WhatsApp, but before you get done the first session of work, don't check WhatsApp, and don't even turn on your phone, you know. Just don't check nothing and just go straight to work, you know. The tabs, if you have a lot of tabs in your computer, just turn off the tabs and just have the tabs that you will use for work, you know. Probably have music and just the pages that you are using to work, you know. That's the best way. You need to understand it. That's a cringe sentences, but the thing is, if you don't kill distractions will kill your dreams, because the majority of people, not just in work, in life, they are distracted a lot. The most successful people are the guys that are more focused in just one thing, are just focused on that shit. They know, they say no for the other things. They just focus on that shit. You need to focus. The thing is, if you don't focus, you don't will be successful, because the majority of people, the 99% of the people, they can't focus. They don't have this ability to focus a lot, and you need to understand that focus is so important thing. If you focus, you will have more work done, and actually work faster, make more work in a less time than if you are, because you think that just you are not checking so much in WhatsApp. You probably are checking like for 20 minutes. But it's not so much. Okay, if you want to be successful, you need to understand that 20 minutes is fucking a lot. You need to understand that every 5 minutes is a lot. You need to understand these things, that is a lot. It's important. It's a skill of being focused, you know. But you understand that you have distraction. If you kill this distraction that you have, you know what they are, you know exactly what they are, then just kill that distractions. I can't know exactly what are the distractions, but I know a little bit. That's probably your parents' phone or tabs that you have when you are working. That's the thing that you needed to find, the things that make you distracted, and just kill that. And then right now you have zero distractions. This means that you are next level. Like the majority of people, they have distractions, and you don't have. You are next level right now. You can focus more than majority of people. This means that the probability for you become successful is bigger than the majority of the people. And another thing is wake up early. And why wake up early is so important to have focus? Because if you have parents that distract you, the best way is you wake up more early than everybody and start make like one session of work, like 1 hour. And then you can focus a lot because everybody's sleeping. You just focus, That's why I think it's so important to wake up early to do some work, like the most important, most hard work first. In this session that everybody else is sleeping, or they are like in the bed, they are not making that much noise, because if it's a time that, for example, night, that people are just, I don't know, watching TV, laughing, you don't have that much focus. When it's night, you have this silence that increase your focus. That's so important thing, and will make you work more harder, and that's the thing that you want. Just think about it. What's the time that the majority of people in my house wake up? Wake up 1 hour more earlier. Like if you wake up 7, wake up 6, It's not so difficult. Just go sleep 1 hour earlier, then you'll go sleep and don't lose the 8 hours, That's not so difficult, but this thing that you have a session of work with a lot of focus, with silence, no, everybody's sleeping, you will focus and work so hard, then you can make a fuck ton of work just in 1 hour. Another thing that is so important, but the majority of people don't understand so much, they don't put so much effort on that, is the diet. Not just about for fitness, but about focus. That's the thing. Is if you have a better diet, your brain will work better. And the best way is just don't eat the bullshit, the junk food. If you want, be on carnivore diet or keto diet, that you don't eat carbs or you eat less carbs as possible. If you do that, your brain will work better. You will wake up with more energy. This means that the first session of work, that's when you will wake up, you will be better. Then you need to, the best way is just understand what's the worst things. Try eat less carbs or zero carbs. Don't eat sugar. Don't eat junk food. If you don't have these things, or if you eat more vegetables, meat, fruits, you will have more energy to actually work better and with more focus, especially in the morning. That will make a lot of effect. Another thing that the diet will do is after the lunch, the majority of people after the lunch, they don't have that much energy. If you eat less carbs and eat this bullshit, after the lunch you will feel like you have more energy. This means that after lunch you can do more work. Because the majority of people, they, like in Spain, they go sleep, I know that's because it's quite hot there, but if you have more energy after the lunch, then you will work better, and that's the thing that you want. Then just try at least eat less carbs and don't eat the bullshit. That's you know exactly what are the bullshits, you know exactly what are the bullshit. If you eat more vegetables, meat, you will increase a lot how your brain works, and then you will focus so much more, and especially in the morning and after lunch, then you'll make so much more work and with focus. Then this means that probability for you become successful is bigger. Fasting, and that's the thing that you need to do in the morning, because if you just wake up and go eat breakfast, you don't work so good with focus and work actually hard. Then the thing that you need to do is just you wake up, morning routine, go back to your room and work like for 1 hour, like with focus, and after that, if you want, eat the breakfast, but not before, just after, because when you are in fasting, when you don't eat, you will work better. That is the truth. You will work better than just don't eat. For example, I don't eat breakfast. I just eat lunch and dinner, and this gives me a lot of focus. I feel like I can focus because I don't have any food in my body, But I had a time that I eat breakfast, but I make some work like 3 hours, because I wake up later. 3 hours of work or gym not calisthenics in home, and then I actually eat. The thing, this is good because could be a reward for your hard work. You know, you work hard and then you have the reward that is the breakfast, and is another thing that motivates you to actually work more hard. And that's the thing that is so good. And you just understand, okay, if I don't eat, I will focus better. You know, and then will increase your focus, your energy, and how your brain works. You know, because if you eat a lot of shit, if you eat a lot, and especially the time that you are working, this is why after the lunch people feel like they can focus a lot, you know. But if you eat a little bit better after lunch, you'll feel better than everybody else. But just fast in the first work that you will do in the morning. Just fast. Don't eat. But don't eat. It's simple. That's a good thing, you know, because people say people think that in these days the breakfast is the most important, but it's not the most important. I don't know what's the most important, but I know that dinner and lunch are the better, you know. Even then I had people say that it's actually just a dinner or a lunch. I don't know, but for me, lunch and dinner works well for me. And because I'm growing, you know, I have 15 years old, of course I need to eat a lot, you know. And if I don't eat so much, this is why I'm on a carnivore diet, but not so much. The only carb that I'm like eating is like rice, because I understand that if I don't eat rice, it's not about eating rice. It's about because I need to eat 3,000 calories. But with meat, it's just eggs. I can't eat the 3,000 calories. Okay, if I eat 20 eggs, but I can eat 10 to 20 eggs. You know, I don't have that much meat and eggs. And for me, just if I put rice, I can eat the 3,000. Actually feel like that I'm more satisfied, you know. And probably just because I'm growing, because the majority of people are satisfied just with one plate. I'm not. I'm with two. I want to eat more, you know. That's the problem. Probably in a couple of years I can be more on a carnivore diet, because I know that is so much better. Even that with rice, I'm not feeling so bad, but I'm not eating pasta or white bread or the things that actually will decrease how my brain works. I'm not eating that shit, and I feel like in the morning I have a good energy, you know. That's a thing that's you need to, because I'm eating like 4-6 eggs per day, meat, vegetables. I think yesterday I ate potato sweet. That's, I understand that maybe it's a good thing, potato sweets, you know. I need to know more about it, but it's not my focus right now. But that's a good thing, a diet, and actually fasts in the first session of work in the morning. And another thing that the majority of the people forgot is just like your table. I will say like your room. You need to clean your room. Clean your room is so important. But the majority of people, they have a messy room, and if you have a messy room, you have a messy brain. Your mind don't work so good. And the most important thing is actually your table. My table, let's just put my water here. But my table is not. I think I don't. It's like clean, you know. I just have my headphones here, but if I put my headphones here, it'll be better. Let me put here. But it's like my table is clean, and I feel like I have more. My brain is more clean, you know, when I'm recording videos and all of these things. But the thing is, like, clean your room, clean your table is so important. And I recorded a video, I think was a couple of months ago, that I recorded a video how to keep your room clean. I will say all of what I say in this video, because this video is a shit. My English is like quite so much broke in this video. But the thing is, you need to understand that you don't will clean your room like 1 hour every day. You will clean your room today, like 1, 2, 3 hours, a lot. And then you will like just clean 10 minutes per day or 5 minutes per day. You'll just maintain your room. You need to clean every day, like 5 minutes per day. I clean let me show. And then my room is like clean, you know. And I clean my room, and I maintain my room clean. Just clean like 5 minutes, you know, just that. Because I clean a lot my room, and then I just maintain. And sometimes in a couple of months you clean like 3 hours again, you know. But you need to maintain your room clean, you know. Then you have and put in a specific time. Don't work and just start clean your room. Just I put like in the end of the day, before I eat dinner, I put like clean my room, you know, and then I just clean my room, and my room become clean like pretty every day, you know. And I'm just clean it in this specific time. My room sometimes happen. Sometimes I need to do something, I don't know, is messy, but I just don't clean, you know. I just focus in my work. But the majority times is clean, and especially my desk is clean, because if I think was a couple of days ago, my table was not clean. It was worse, was horrible, you know. And this is a bad thing, you know. If you have the things clean, you work better, and you have more focus, actually. And that's the thing that you need to understand. But the majority of the people, the problem is that they forgot, because you need to discipline to clean your room. This is why I say clean your room a lot right now, and then you will just maintain for months, just cleaning 5-10 minutes, and put a schedule in your routine. It's just simple, you know. But you will feel good when you have a clean room, you know. You just feel like you can work better and with more focus, bro. I will show in the screen right now. You are seeing picture. That was my room like 1 year ago. That was my room. Look at this picture. You gotta look at this picture, you know. What the fuck is that? Of course I can't work. In this time I wasn't working, but you think that I can work a lot and with focus in this room? Of course not. Of course not. Look at this picture. Of course not. It's impossible. Just what the fuck is that? You can actually work better and have more focus. And another thing that I feel is like I feel a little bit more happy. And if you wanna feel that, because the majority of people, they don't clean their rooms, and the biggest reasons is because they are lazy, or they don't have that much time. They think they don't have time, but they are playing video games. Of course, I don't have time, but just don't play video games and clean your room, you know. And the biggest reason, I think, is because people buy a lot of things, and they have things in their rooms that they don't use for decades, and they have that. I have a lot of things that I had in my room that I just put in the trash. I remember that I have in my room cans of Coca-Cola that at that time I was drinking Coca-Cola and soda and things like that. I just drink the Coca-Cola, and I put here. For example, imagine that's the Coca-Cola, and I just. But the thing is, this drawer is a couple of mess. I need to understand. I need to found a way to maintain the shit clean, because it is not clean. You can understand this is not clean. I need to clean to maintain that clean, but you know. But that's the thing. Another thing that you need to improve. That I need to improve, you know. And that's the thing that you need to understand that is important. And the most important, keep your table clean. You know, like organized. Then you can focus and work better. I feel like I'm making a better video right now just because I feel like my table is clean, is organized, and you need to feel the same, and then you will work better and with more focus. Another thing that the majority of people don't talk about, and I think is not the thing that will change everything, but I think is a good thing, is set your goals. The majority of the people, they don't set their goal, and I set my goals, and this is a thing that make me work hard and have a vision for my goals for this month, for example. And that's a good thing. And if you want a place to set your goals, I put in the link in the description a template that you can put your goals and organize per month or in the way that you want. Is in the link in the description. You will see my goals in there, but you just change and put your goals. You know that have a section of like goals of work, goals of fitness, and then you can put more. But just use that, because then you will put your goals. And I think that the best way, just put for work, for fitness, like for every month, you know. That's a thing that will make you work harder and with more focus and with a vision of the thing that you want to achieve with your work, you know. It's a thing that the majority of times I just forgot, but when I put, I feel like I have a vision. Is a thing that is so good, you know. And you need to have goals, of course, daily goals, you know. It's not daily goals, it's like tasks, you know. I put where's my task of this day? I think is yes, that's our my text every day. It's like the majority of times like the same. It's like record video, there's like make script, record video, edit the video, and then I have another some random, you know, task. But you need to have your task, and your goals is an important thing for you. Have a vision for things that feel like I want to achieve this goal, I want to achieve this goal, and remember, need to be big goals. Look at my goals of the template that I put in link in the description. I'm saying that in December of this year, that I'm saying that I will have 30k of views consistently, and 1k likes consistently. Don't look like that is reachable, but if you look at these months that I put my goals, you know that the goal of this month is quite reachable. You know, like have 100 views consistently and 20 likes consistently is like reachable, and the next month is quite reachable, and the next, you know, it's just like you put a goal that is reasonable, because this month is reasonable, and when you achieve, and another is reasonable, and then another is reasonable, then you can achieve big goals. But every month is look like, okay, that's not so, that's reachable, you know. And this month the goal is reachable, and in December the goal will look like reachable, you know. You need to set big goals. You need to understand, I will set big goals. Don't have fear, don't be afraid of. Set the goals for fitness, work, and another thing that you want to put, and for you have a mission, a vision to achieve these goals, and work more harder and with more focus to achieve these goals that are big, and you want to work hard to actually achieve, and don't shame yourself, you know. And to be honest, sometimes you put a big goal that you fail and you don't achieve, and this happened with me. I set a goal to, I think was the last month, to achieve 200 subscribers, and doesn't happen. But sometimes it's like that, but doesn't matter, don't be afraid. Okay, is a big goal that maybe you don't achieve, but believe that you can achieve. Even if the month pass and you don't achieve, don't give a fuck, just believe. You need to believe. Thing is, I'm believing that in 2 years I will make 10k per month. I believe that's the best way. Believe, even if you have more one day to achieve the goal in this month and looks like you don't will achieve, just believe. Okay, you failed this time, okay, it's not a problem, but the next month put again a big goal, always a big goal. But the big goal will always be in December, because the big goal of this month is not so big, but the goal of December is big, you know. But the thing is, every month is a goal that you can achieve. You understand? Oh, okay, it's not that difficult. But the December, the thing is, to January and December are a big goal. That's how you need to set your goals. Another thing that's for morning, for you have focus and work harder in the morning. That's a thing that is so important. Then if I didn't have that, I don't will be so focused. It's a simple thing. You probably know, it's cold shower. You know that when I wake up, I don't have that much energy, and I just want to sleep. But when I take the fucking cold shower, I feel like I can be awake, I can do work, you know. You need to take cold shower. If you take cold shower, don't bullshit yourself and put a little bit hot and then cold. No. If you struggle, just take cold shower, at least 1 second of cold shower. You can take 1 second of cold shower, and then you put 2 seconds. Just progress overload. 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. I take I think I take 3 or 1 minute of, will depend of the day, but 30 or 1 minute of a cold shower. You don't need more than that, you know. You just put, especially in your face, you know, because your face when you wake up is like, you know. But when you put cold water, bro, when you put cold water in your face in the morning, bro, you have that energy. You have the energy that you want, you know. You'll feel good, and you will work a lot. This is why you need to have a morning routine. Don't make the same thing that I say in the beginning, that I say that I just go straight to work, because you don't work that good, you know. Just morning routine. Your morning routine right now: wake up, take a cold shower, and go back work. If you didn't have a cold shower, your productivity will be worse. Okay? Just if you struggle, wake up, take 1 second of cold shower, and go work. Your section of work, 1 hour section. I promise, if you take the cold shower, even if it's 1 second, your productivity will be better. 1 second, you can take cold shower of 1 second. 1 second is not that difficult. You can 1 second. To be honest, you are a pussy, you know. If you can 1 second, it's not difficult. It's not difficult, you know. It's not difficult. Just 1 second. Then you will work better. It's so simple. Cold shower. The majority of people, morning routine of millionaire, don't give a fuck about it. You just take a cold shower because you want to have a better productivity. That's why. Not because we'll improve. Okay, it's healthy, but you actually do, because we'll increase your productivity and you will work more harder, you know. And that's the thing that you want. Another thing that everybody knows that is music. Music is a thing that I use and you use, everybody use, you know. I just want to remember, because everybody knows, but I'm here to remember that don't listen to bullshit music, the rappers that say bullshit. Just listen more to music that have a more, they say good things, don't say like, you know what I'm talking about, you know. You just need put some music that motivate you, but it's not bullshit, you know. I like to listen marshmallow, sometimes like more lo-fi, sometimes like quite is like funk, you know. You need to found the music that you like, but don't have the bullshit letters that the musics have, you know. Just found a music that motivates you, and an important that you need to do is create a playlist or use a video on YouTube that they already put a playlist or a playlist on YouTube, that you don't need to distract yourself to change the music, because if you do that, you don't have that much focus. You need to just put a playlist on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, or create a playlist on Spotify, and just turn off the playlist and don't change more. Because if you do that, you don't distract yourself. Because I remember, I don't use Spotify, but I remember when I was using Spotify, I would always change the music. We'll listen to this music, dopamine. Can't distract. You can't distract. Of course you can distract, but always change the music. Yeah, always change the music. I want this music right now. No. Oh, Eminem post some new music, and then you are. Bro, I remember that I was just distracting myself and just, oh bro, this guy posts new music, and then I was distracting myself and just say, oh bro, this music already have 1 billion views, and this guy have The Weeknd have 100 million listeners in this month, bro. Incredible. I was just like distracting myself, and the music is just supposed to motivate you, not distract you. Then create a playlist, turn on, and don't change anymore. Don't go found another music. Don't, because this means that you want more dopamine. That's the problem. You need to actually turn on the playlist and don't change the music, you know. Sometimes like you work for a session, then you can change the playlist, but in this specific time that you are working with focus, don't change the music to another playlist. Don't make that shit, because you will distract yourself. You'll distract. Recapitulation. The recapitulation is not zero distractions. You need to get out of the distractions. Wake up early when nobody's sleeping. Your diet, like carnivore diet, like low carbs, don't eat the bullshit, you know, that to actually your brain work better. Fasting, to actually in the morning you don't have this food in your stomach, and then you work better when you don't eat in the first session of work in the morning. Your table, like clean your room, and especially your table, clean your table to actually your brain work better and you have a clean mind and not a messy mind. Another thing, set your goals to have a mission, to understand what you want to achieve, to work more harder, to achieve this big goal that is in December. That because I have a big goal in December, I need to work harder, because I don't want to shame myself that I want to achieve this fucking goal, and I'm showing my goal. That's another reason for me to work more harder, because I'm showing. I don't want to in December don't achieve that goal. I want to achieve. I want to work hard to everybody knows. Oh, this guy put a big goal for December and he actually achieved. This guy's incredible. This guy's amazing. I don't want to shame myself. I want to work hard to achieve this goal. Another thing is cold shower to have more energy, to increase your energy focus in the morning. And music to actually motivate you. Understand that you need to use a playlist to actually don't change the music every time just to get more dopamine and see a new album in it, the Post Malone post, Don't do that. If this video helped you, if this video give you a lot of value, subscribe, give me a like for more episodes like that, and that's it.